Meanwhile, at the Grandview Baptist Church in the reception room, where Melissa and Adam's wedding reception takes place. Now that you have your spotlight, it's time I had mine. I want to make a toast to my best friend and his new wife. We're going through a lot, no thanks to Tracy and all, but overall, I truly hope their marriage hold out well. So, to new stories. I agree, well said. To new stories. To new stories. And as everyone said, to new stories. And as Molly came in the room and saw everyone taking a sip of the respected drink, I have an announcement to make, and I want everyone to hear this news. And as everyone turned and saw Molly there, and as Sheldon came to where Molly is, what the hell are you playing at? Hold on, Sheldon. This news is big, and I think it's fair everyone hear this. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the newly wedded couple, Melissa and Adam, on their wedding. I'm sure there's more to come. Just get to the point. Fine. This affects you, Sheldon, which I already told you, by the way. The fact of the matter is, you and I are gonna have a baby in our future. And as Molly's news leave everyone stunned.
And as Samuel and Rachel are talking, she's kidding. Who can tell what Molly's up to? I don't know what. I can trust her at all. There's gotta be reasons why she announced it. What a way to shock us. And as Melissa turns to Adam, there's more to this. And as Sheldon went to Molly, how I know this is true? That's because it is true. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying this. Really? That's the best answer you got? Yes, Alice, that is the best answer. And first of all, this has no concern with you. Meanwhile, outside the recreation room in the hallway, Jack's about to enter when Rachel came out and saw him. Jack? Rachel? I didn't have a choice. Did my husband send you here? I actually came on my own. But Sam reminded me one thing. Not to lose the people you love. And I love Lucy like no other. I'm glad to hear you say that, seeing that she's about to make the fatal mistake of her life being with Holton.
Meanwhile, in the courtyard, Tracy's by the fountain thinking. Seems my plan went smooth. Now that Melissa and Adam have wedding, it's time for the next phase of my plan. Scheming again, are we, Mom? As Chelsea came to the fountain and saw her mom there, and she saw her. You look shocked to see Jack. By the way, why is he here? Your guess is as good as mine, Mom. Besides, you really should be more worried about going to prison for killing my dad. That's his even dead in the first place. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You know fully well what it means. The fact that my dad's body was nowhere to be seen after. You know what? I don't need this from you. You think it's easy during the one person? Oh, can the drama, Mom? One way or another, I'm gonna find out the truth of what happened to my dad, and you better not stand in my way. Sounds to me you making. You know what? It's not a threat, Mom. It's a promise. If I find out that you have anything to do with my dad's murder, make no mistake, I will make your life a living hell in ways you couldn't even imagine.
Shut up, you fool. No one's gonna find out. The Edgeworths aren't stupid. They're gonna eventually figure it out. Actually, they have, and as Samuel and Thomas came to where they are. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Kristen's apartment, as Noah and Brandon came in with the last box, and Kristen came in and closed the door, and Noah sensed something wrong with his sister. What's wrong? It's a crazy thing. What is? I've been getting this deja vu feeling ever since I got back here. Kristen, whatever happened back there is behind us. Thanks to Samuel, we would have been dead if it wasn't for him.
Meanwhile, at the Thornton Justice at the Pete's Church in the sanctuary, as Alison and Faith came in, and they saw the minister and Roman at the altar, and came to where they are, just as the minister and Roman turned and saw them. You must be the bride. Yes, I am. I'm Alison Whitman, and this is my maid of honor, my sister Faith Whitman. Nice to meet you. Same here. You must be Roman Palmera, Cory's brother and best man. How's life treating you, by the way? It's been really good so far. There you are. And as they turned and saw Ricky, Abby, and German came in and went to where they are. And Alison came to her dad is. Where's my mom? She's on her way with Cory's mom. And then we can get this wedding started. By the way, who are you? Dude, don't you remember me? I'm Cory's little brother. Oh yeah, you're Roman. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Speaking of Cory, have you seen him, Roman? Last I checked, he was in the dressing room. Would you all excuse me? And as Alison went, I left the sanctuary.
Meanwhile, in Taylor's car, who was on his way to the church with Ryder, Taylor, and Carol. Ryder called the sheriff's department. Cannot wait to know. My daughter died because of that son of a bitch, and I refuse to let it kill another soul. And I won't. Okay, and as Ryder got his iPhone, I called the police. Ryder went dead. Damn it. John, my phone's dead. Forgot to charge it. It's mine. It's in my purse. As Ryder got Taylor's iPhone from her purse. No signal. Damn it. Not to worry. When we get there, we can use my phone. Meanwhile, outside the North Justice of the Peace Church, the mystery killer who was disguised is now changed back into the dark clothes, who was sitting in the car right across the church, waiting to make its deadly move. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Baptist Church in the recreation room, as Adam and Melissa's reception continued. Alison, don't worry. You better listen to him. Back off, Molly. We still have a lot to talk about. Well, it can wait. I want to get out of here. Hey, I'll take you to the pub. And as Sheldon and Alice head out. And it went to Melissa and Adam first. Hey, we're going to leave. Don't. And as Lucy and Carly came towards them, please don't leave yet. Alice, don't let Molly get to you. She's right. Let's just enjoy what's left of this night. There's something I need to ask you two. Sure. What's up? When Tracy gets arrested, are you two gonna stay married? Meanwhile, outside the recreation room in the hallway, Jack and Rachel are talking. Your husband told me the exact same thing. What did he say, by the way? Well, it seems it's quite clear he doesn't like Holden near Lucy, and I, for one, don't blame him at all. You think your rival's gonna change how she feels about Holden? I can only try. Well, I truly hope you're a success, and that the baby is yours. Oh no, it's mine, and I'm gonna prove it to everybody else. Meanwhile, at the courtyard, Tracy, Samuel, Thomas, and Chelsea are talking. Ooh, sounds like I got my hands caught in the cookie jar. Save it. Your secret's out. I don't know what you... Oh, give it up, Mom. They know you killed my dad, and that you forced Adam and Melissa into this sham in a marriage, just so Melissa can't tell anyone. Too bad we have proof, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. And as Samuel got his iPhone and called the police. That's right, Samuel. Call the cops. Soon as they get here, your reign is over. Sad thing is, you fools have no proof. And once this comes to the light, I'm gonna sue all of you. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment, in Kristen's apartment in the living room, Kristen, Noah, and Brandon are talking. Well, thankfully, that mob family's gone for now. Yeah, they can always send backup to make sure not gonna happen. Come on, Noah. Why the hell you think we moved here? Okay, you two know something about that. All we know is, I got this. And as Kristen took out her iPhone and pulled a text and gave it to her dad. Is this a threat? That's why we're here. Because the Edgewoods may be in grave danger. Wow. This sounds serious. It is serious. This is the biggest threat we could ever face. And if we don't do something fast, that family could make its way to Los Angeles. That's why we're here. We're gonna protect the Edgewoods with everything we got. Because if we lose this, we're all gonna be wiped out.
Meanwhile, at the Thornton Justice of the Peace Church in the Sanctuary, Roman, Faith, Ricky, Abby, and Jeremy are talking. How's the news going, Abby? Going well for now. If Cory wants, I can perform here. I'm pretty certain he doesn't mind at all. You all don't mind Meredith not being here. Of course, besides, Faith is here, and we're staying together. Good. I'm hoping Carol's alright. Should we be worried? I don't know, but I'm getting the feeling something's not right. You're probably nervous over your daughter getting married to Cory again. Despite Meredith trying to keep them apart, I'm also at fault. Hey, what's done is done. And as fate went to where Roman is and sent so I'm wrong. What's wrong? Something's not right. What do you mean by that? Nothing. I'll be back. Excuse me. And as Roman turned and went and left the sanctuary. And as Faith also went and left the sanctuary.
Meanwhile, in the men's dressing room, Cory is putting on the watch. And look at it, just as Alison came in. Looks good on you. And as Cory turned and saw Alison at the door and got up and came towards her. I guess I was right. What do you mean? Never mind. Why is Abby here? Because I want her to fill Meredith on the fact that I'll move on with you. Makes me feel so good to hear you say that. Well, there's plenty more to come. Really? Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn about this superstitious thing. I don't either. And as they begin kissing each other.
Meanwhile, in Taylor's car, who is on his way to the church with Ryder, Taylor, and Carol, who are talking. Not to worry. Your daughter's in good hands. I'm sorry. I just get scared for my kids. Trust me. I know the feeling. I mean, I don't know what I'd do should I lose any of my kids. The only way is to see into the future. Yeah, I wish I had those powers. Trust me, we all do. You know, you two should really be careful what you wish for. Taylor, shut up. You two remind me when you were a kid. And you don't even go there. The love I feel is from a husband who's locked away in jail forever. Hey, you don't have to be ashamed. Guys, I'm sitting right... Yeah, we know. You're the reason why Taylor's feeling the way she is. You know what? What we have is none of your business. Can we not do this right now? We have a wedding to do. She's right. Cory and Alison are moments away from saying I do. And it's up to us to make certain they get the best wedding they deserve. And as they arrive at the church, unaware the killer is in the car parked behind them, and pull away and head east.
Meanwhile, at the Grandview Baptist Church in the recreation room, as Adam and Melissa's wedding reception continues, Adam, Melissa, Alice, Molly, Cory, and the others begin talking. Well, it seems after everything Melissa and I went through, I don't see why not. I hope it works out. Of course it's going. No matter, stay out. Enough, you two. I think it's about time the newlyweds have their first dance. Right here, right now. And as Adam led Melissa to the center of the dance floor, and they start dancing to S Club 7's 2 in a Million. Not bad. Yeah, for our wedding night. Considering Tracy's gonna finally go down for the trouble she's caught. Hey, no matter what happened, I'm here for you in the end, whenever you need. Thank you. And as Melissa and Adam begin kissing each other, and Adam made a signal for all the other couples to join, and Molly came to where Sheldon is. You sure like to cause a scene when you want to. It says you can't have the upper hand at all. Maybe, instead of trying to figure me out, I'll worry more about our baby's future. Yeah, you did tell the whole world, and now you and I are gonna finish what we started. And as Lucy came to where Carly is and said something wrong. What's wrong? Have you seen Holden or Mom? I saw her went outside. But before you go, I need a favor. Meanwhile, outside the recreation room, in the hallway, Jack and Rachel are talking. Whatever you decide, just know my husband and I are on your side. Thank you. No problem. By the way, where's Ethan? I haven't seen Ethan since I left, but he is coming here. Good. Anyways, I'll see you later. And as Rachel went back in, and Jack took out a picture of Lucy Edgewood. I just wish I had a sign to see you again. And as Lucy came out and saw Jack, wow, I could say the same thing. Meanwhile, in the courtyard, Tracy, Samuel, Thomas, and Chelsea are talking. You see, that's where you're wrong, because we do have proof. Melissa is going to testify against you when this comes to trial. And this police came to where they are with the 2 detectives, Judith and Carl. Right. Tracy, you're under arrest for the murder of Ben Grimes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. Can't find one? Want to be appointed to you by the state? Take her away. And the cops came and took Tracy away. Where's Molly? Why do you need her? Considering she knew she covered up the murder, she's an accomplice. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment and Kristen's apartment in the living room, Kristen, Noah, and Brandon are talking. Don't you think you're reading a bit too much in this? Dad, the Hater's family is not going to stop because Samuel and his family paid for having Philip killed. Philip was a monster. Yeah, we all know. He raped my ex-girlfriend, Meredith. I thought you admitted, you know what I mean, Vanessa. Which is why he's gone. Point is, Noah and I are here to stay. Speaking of which, we gotta find the Edgeworths. The sooner, the better.
Meanwhile, at the Thornton Justice of the Peace Church and the Sanctuary, Roman, Ricky, Abby, and Jeremy are talking just as Faith came back in, and they all saw her. Mom and Taylor are pulling up. Alright, someone should let Alison know that I will. Besides, there's someone I need to call anyways. And as Faith went, I left the sanctuary, just as the minister came to where Ricky and Abby is. There's something we need to ask you. You can ask me anything. Is there a way Abby and I can have our wedding vows set here today as well? Sure. In fact, I can get you 2 set with a combo selection I think you enjoy. And as Roman came to where Ricky, Abby, and the minister is, what seems to be the occasion here? Abigail and I are getting married. Wow. I'm happy for you both. I hope it works out for you too. Thank you, Roman. I'm gonna go check how Mom's doing. I'll go with you. Tell her I'll be in here. And as Ricky and Abby went, I left the sanctuary just as Faith came to where Roman is. And he saw her. What is it? You had that look on your face. First you told me it's nothing, but I don't buy it at all. I know something's going on and you got this feeling. Tell me what it is. Fine. I have a funny feeling there might be danger ahead.
Meanwhile, in the men's dressing room, Cory and Alison are making out, and they pull away. Is my parents here? No, but your mom's on her way with my mom. After we get married, we should do the verb. I know. The vitro sounds good. And as Cory said something wrong, Alison. What's wrong? I have the sixth sense that danger is coming. Where did that come from? We women always have a knack of knowing that danger's near. Do you know for sure? All I know is I'm gonna find out. I see you downstairs. And as Alison kisses him, and as she head out, suddenly, Cory feels the effect from his watch. Strange. And he got up and headed to the door, but suddenly collapsed. Meanwhile, outside the Thornton Justice of the Peace in Taylor's car, Ryder, Taylor, and Carol are talking. Well, it looks like only to be close friends and family. Carrie and Alison strictly told us that there's gonna be no confusion. So I see. Ryder, thank you for being me through everything. No problem. Anyways, I'm gonna go in. Wait. What's wrong? I can call the cops from here. Alright, I'll be inside. And as Ryder got out and closed the door and headed to the church, and as Carol turns to Taylor. True. Taylor, you are a bad liar. I know. Reminds me of my husband when he's young. Anyways, let me see your phone. And as Carol got her purse and got her iPhone and gave it to Taylor. This killer is about to wish he or she never meet me. And as she started dialing and stopped. What's wrong? Nothing. I just get this weird feeling. Taylor, I'm right beside you. Make the phone call. And as Taylor began to dial the police, when suddenly